Hello everyone, today we are starting a new fun math topic, mass. We are going to learn what mass is, how we can estimate, compare and measure it, and how we use grams and kilograms in mass. Let's jump in. What is mass? Mass means how heavy something is. A rock has more mass than a feather. We use mass to know how heavy or light things are. Mass stays the same no matter where you are, even on the moon. We don't say big or small, we say heavy or light when we talk about mass. Mass is important in many parts in our life. If we buy fruit or flour, we pay by the kilogram. If you're baking a cake, you need to know the mass of the ingredients. Even at the post office, they check mass because they need to know how big, how heavy the container is what you are shipping. For instance, a bottle of Coke, né, is heavier than a pillow, but a pillow is lighter than a bottle of Coke. So you can't say big or small, you have to weigh it, and that is mass. So understanding mass helps us every day. And that's why we are learning it. Because I know some of you are there like, ma'am, why do I have to know this? This is why. Because this is for baking, for sending people stuff around the world, for paying at the grocery store that everyone has to do, and so forth. What is a scale? A scale is a tool that helps us measure how heavy something is. There are many kinds of scales. A kitchen scale is small and used to weigh food. This is the last one, the picture to the right. A shop scale weighs fruit or meat. It's more or less the same as the kitchen scale. A balance scale has two sides, as you can see in the picture in the middle, and a bathroom scale that most of our we know measures our body weight, the picture on the left. So units and mass, we use grams and kilograms to measure mass. This is our units. A gram is small and a kilogram is bigger. 1000 grams makes 1 kilogram. Just like 1000 grams, sorry guys, makes 1 kilogram. Just like 1000 milliliters makes 1 liter in capacity. Remember, we learned about capacity already. So this is the same. 1000 grams equals 1 kilogram, and 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. We write G for grams and kg for kilograms. Here is a simple diagram that can show you how to go through the units, different units. We will learn from this diagram later when we are going to um, convert our units, to change our units from grams to kilograms and kilograms to grams. But for now, I just wanted to let you know and show you how we do it. If something is lighter, we use grams. If something is heavier, we use kilograms. A slice of bread might be 50 grams, but a big dog like a Boerboel might weigh 20 kilograms. We choose the correct unit depending on how heavy something is. So how heavy it is, we use kilograms. Say something is very small or it's light, it's easy to pick up, then we will most probably use grams. Before we measure, we often estimate the mass. That means we make a good guess using what we already know. And remember, that's exactly what I said. For term 1, we are focusing on estimation. What is estimating? Guess. Okay, so we can do estimating in mass as well by remembering how heavy something was in our past and then comparing it more or less. If we know an apple is about 150 grams and the lunchbox feels heavier, we know the lunchbox must be more than 150 grams. So we can estimate the lunchbox to be, let's say, 200 grams or 250 grams. And that's how you can recall how heavy something is. Let's say you have a rock and a feather. The rock is heavier than the feather. The feather is lighter than the rock. If two items weigh the same, they have the same mass. This helps us to compare things even without a scale. So you're going to add if it's heavier and minus when it's lighter. We're going to use the words heavier than, the rock is heavier than the feather. We're going to use words like lighter than when we want to say something is lighter. For instance, the feather is lighter than the rock. And say, for instance, something is the same mass, then we are going to say the pillow has the same mass as the bottle. Measuring mass. To measure mass, we must choose the right scale. Place the object gently on the scale, then look at the number the scale shows you. Always check the units inside. This is it in grams or kilograms. So you have to see on the scale, is it showing you the grams or the kilograms to know. Different scales means different units. Then you write the answer like 250 grams or 2 kilograms. Fun mass example. So let's do this example. Let's guess the mass of these everyday items. Do you think a chocolate bar is heavier than a kitten? No! The chocolate bar might be 100 grams and the kitten might be weighing 1.5 kilograms. But remember, grams and kilograms, it's different units. There's actually, remember, 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So basically, that kitten, if you want to put it in grams, it's going to be 1500. Oh no, sorry guys, 15,000 grams. So that kitten will be 15,000 grams or 1.5 kilograms. So, in summary, mass using grams and kilograms. And when we use the scale to help us. So, grams and kilograms are our units. We use a scale as our tool and remember to estimate first and always write the units. Well done! You did amazing today. You now understand mass, how to estimate, compare, and measure it. Keep practicing at home to try weighing your lunchbox or your school bag. You are becoming a mass master.